Happy full moon, darling, from this beautiful courtyard in Newtown, Sydney, where we're going to chat about all things full moon in virtuous Virgo. Hey, darling, happy full moon in Virgo. So this one's at 16 degrees Virgo, meaning the sun is exactly opposite at 16 degrees Pisces. So Virgo themes of order, precision, detail, earth in an earth sign, opposite the sun in water sign Pisces, themes of creativity, perhaps creative chaos, and escapism, perhaps, compassion, empathy, dreaming, the big picture, no boundaries. So Virgo's the boundaries. So this can be making order, Virgo, out of creative chaos. Nailing down and refining perhaps a skill or a talent or a dream or a vision. This particular lunation is square, it's called a T-square with Mars. So Mars in Gemini, Mars active, action, can be aggression or anger as well. So could be a bit of frustration. Yes, so could be a bit of frustration around Marsy type things, wanting to take action. Also with Virgo, earth signs are the container to the water signs. So how are you going to contain something? What are you going to focus on? What are you actually going to take action on? But maybe feel frustrated about not just being able to go get it straight away. At my friend's place where I'm staying, she's actually reading The Art of War at the moment because she's having a few challenges that I think that really encapsulate this moon, and I found that really interesting. So The Art of War, I would suggest you have a read. It's really short and philosophically it's really interesting for this square. And that Mars is still in retrograde from that very long extended Mars retrograde through Gemini. So I think that's quite interesting. So here's some charts of the opposition, the full moon, the square, the apex, etc. So there is a lot of tension tied up with this particular moon, which you might be feeling right now. And again, it depends, where is 16 Virgo and Pisces, and then Mars in Gemini in your chart? What is it picking up? It might be picking up something in Sagittarius, making a grand square. I know it is for me, but it's not feeling that tense. It was very hot here yesterday, though. I've arrived on the first day of a heat wave. It's very hot. So I'm just taking it really easy, knowing that I have that massive grand square. And I made sure I drove here a day before so that I wasn't caught up in that, because that could be accidents. So it just depends, what it's picking up in your chart as well, and for other people involved. So in that last picture, that last chart, there's a blue circle around, I think it's blue, around Uranus, because Uranus is the way out. It's somewhere to lean into because it's trine, the most flowing. So Uranus is creating the most flowing aspect to the moon. So Uranus in Taurus. Uranus is about doing things differently, rolling with the unexpected, shock, change. But in a trine, it's flowing, it's easy, it's exciting. Uranus is an exciting planet. So when that's in flow, it's very enlivening. It creates a lot of energy. So you might want to entertain some new ideas around things and new approaches. So wherever this is landing, 16 degrees Virgo in your birth chart, this area of your life already holds themes around the Virgo archetype, Virgo themes. So this full moon obviously is an illumination of those themes, and it brings them into focus. It draws them up to, a fulfillment perhaps. Full moons are about a harvest, and Virgo's about being very, very discerning and sorting through. So perhaps you've got some options to sort through as well. And that Mars square is you're not really sure which way to go about it, or So I'm thinking Virgo is also the expert. So bring in a professional. It might be time. Also, Virgo is, very discriminating. It sorts at harvest time. So I've got a few more notes on this. It's very much about service, humility, also very humble. It makes me think about the sorting hat in the Harry Potter movies at Hogwarts. They had the sorting hat. So it's about sorting things, everything in its right place. is very Virgo as well. The other thing with this axis is the mind, body, spirit connection. You know, the mind body is not separate, and the spirit, it's all one thing. So that comes into play. And Virgo is very interested in health, natural health, herbs, nutrition particularly. It's very much the nutritionist. So that might be coming up for you as well, maybe in terms of fitness, health, daily routine. I mean, that's very sixth house as well in the birth chart. So think about that. I'm also the resident astrologer at Lunae Sparkling, and I've written something up for them. So I've put in some mottos and a few more pointers. So I'm going to link in that now as well. So check that out. Happy full moons, darlings.